So after we have seen all the events that led towards the World War II. We will see about the factors. So the seeds of the World War II has already sown in the Treaty of Versailles, and Paris peace process has also displeased many nations like Germany and Japan. So there were some factors that led towards the World War II. We will see one by one about them. So starting from fierce nationalism, and after the First World War, this fierce nationalism developed in Germany, Japan and Italy. Germans could not forget and overcome the Treaty of Versailles. We will see what this treaty was. Consequently, Hitler captured some provision of Austria and Czechoslovakia, following his Nazi philosophy that Germans must get all those provisions where Germans were staying. So Italy could not forget that it was ignored in the Treaty of Versailles, and under the leadership of Fascist Party, Mussolini started his fierce nationalism and adopted imperialist policies. On the other hand, Japan too gave in to imperialism, thus world peace was in danger. So German could not forget what was happened with them with the Treaty of Versailles, and Japan could not forget that he was not even considered for Treaty of Versailles, and Italy was also not happy with what happened with them. So indirectly these three friends became a danger for the world peace. Then groupism. Since France was also afraid of German after the First World War, it entered into a treaty with Belgium, Poland, Romania and Czechoslovakia. Italy signed treaty with these places, and Russians signed treaty with Germany, Turkey, Lithuania and Iran. Italy formed the Rome-Berlin-Tokyo Axis group with the support of Germany and Japan. England and France formed another group with democratic values. Germany signed a non-aggression treaty with Russia. Thus a whole atmosphere of fear spread in the whole world. These factors too gave the impetus to the World War. Means some places formed a treaty with different places. This means actually a groupism was happening. Few friends were making treaties with each other, and whatever their which led towards the World War. Then militarism. On one side, efforts were being made to maintain the peace after the First World War, but on the other side, what was happening that the planning and the forces were happening towards the Second World War. European nations were competing for ammunition, and the production of more and more weapons increased in all European nations. War weapons better than the other were being manufactured, which means that the military was getting ready for the Second World War. Russia and Germany became compulsory military training, and nations began including more men into Navy, Air Force and Army. In the East, Japan increased its military force, and finally the World War II had been declared, even when England and France tried to equip themselves with the war weapons. So what was happening? The nationalism was forming. They were becoming friends with the different countries and making groupism. This military was making their militaries more and more powerful with enriched weapons and best military trainings. Failure of the League Nation. In order to establish peace after the World War, the League of Nations was formed. So League of Nations was actually formed to establish peace, but which was not happening. Neither could it become a supreme organization having equal rights to all the nations of the world, nor it had have its own army to make the nation follow its principle. So it could not make all the nation follow the principle. It was failing in that. Members of this nation were not obliged to take their problems to the League of Nations or to accept the judgment process. So what was happening basically, like League of Nations was not able to pass the judgment properly, and when they were passing any judgment they were not able to make other nations to accept that. Initially Russia and Germany snapped their ties with the League of Nations. Later Italy and Japan moved out because Italy had captured places and had attacked Manchuria, and German had snatched away some provisions of Czechoslovakia. Still the League of Nations could do nothing. After all this League of Nations could not do anything. The greed for power among several nations became so stronger in the League of Nations that it could not stop groupism. Thus the biggest failure of the League of Nations happened. Then now we will see about the Treaty of Versailles. The Treaty of Versailles got its form in the Paris peace process at the end of First World War. Since Germany was found responsible for the war and even lost it had to pay £6.5 million as war fine. That was the reason why Germany was against this treaty and considered it as injustice towards them. Its route provision was taken away. Rhine River had to be opened for international sea route. Thus such an unfair and humiliating treaty was forcibly imposed on Germany. So this humiliating treaty was actually imposed on Germany. The German director Adolf Hitler called the Treaty of Versailles as a piece of paper and announced to reject it. He considered this treaty as a piece of paper and he has rejected this treaty. Imperialist ambition of Adolf Hitler. So we can see that actually the foundation was led by the Hitler of Second World War. He had a fierce nationalist and militarist nature, and he wished the unity, stability and prosperity of Germany at any cost. And the first victim of this imperialism was Austria. Along with German army he entered Austria. On the very next day of Munich Convention, Germany has captured Czechoslovakia. After that, he had captured the Marmel Port of Lithuania in March 1939. Thus, a grand German nation was created by Hitler. His basic aim was what? He wished the unity. He wanted Germany to be stable and prosperous at any cost. His imperialist policy was the main cause of the Second World War. German attack on Poland, an immediate cause. The above mentioned cause had made the whole world to sit on a heap of ammunition. The small spark could blow up the whole world, and thus the spark was German attack on the peaceful Poland. When German attacked a peaceful Poland, that was the spark that blew up the whole world, and the Second World War began. British and France want Germany to stop the war immediately, but Germany ignored the warning. They were not ready to listen, which led towards the Second World War. British and France plugged into this war, and consequently the war spread in the entire world. Thus we have seen the series of events that happened, and then the factors like various nationalism, groupisms that occurred, then militarism, means all the weapons, war weapons, military trainings were happening. Then League of Nations even failed in making the nation understand about the peace. Then the Treaty of Versailles, which made Germany feel betrayed, and then imperialist ambition of Adolf Hitler led towards the Second World War. Then at the end, Adolf Hitler attacked Poland, and which was the spark that led the whole nation into a war, that is the Second World War. So how the World War II, an outline we will see. With the commencement of the Second World War, the world was again divided into groups. One side was the group of Allied nations led by England and France, and the other side was the group of Axis nations comprising Germany, Italy and Japan. They were who all were considering themselves as the not treated properly after Second World War. This were the nation on one side. Besides this, some other factors with war-driven mentality had entered into this. Japan attacked the American Navy at Pearl Harbor. As a result, America gave up its neutral status and retaliated. It joined the Allied nation, thus making it stronger. So in between, few other attacks happened which made it the Allied nations more stronger. When the war was going on in full swing, America dropped atom bombs on two Japanese cities, Hiroshima and Nagasaki, in order to stop Japan from moving any further, and 124,000 Japanese citizens lost their lives and there were absolute destruction. Japan surrendered and World War II came to an end. As the result, okay, so what happened in between this World War II, that Japan attacked the American Navy at Pearl Harbor, and as a result American also aligned with Allied nations, and which made Allied nations more powerful, and American even dropped an atom bomb on two Japanese cities, and to actually their motto was to stop Japan from moving further, but which killed 124,000 Japanese citizens and even has to face this destruction. Thus Japan surrendered and the World War II came to an